Hi everyone, my name is Tatiana and I'm Chief Commercial Officer at Impulsionary. And today I'm going to tell you some part how we get to the point where we are right now, some insights and pivot, what we did, the experiments, what we made, the BCI application, what we have right now, and how we achieved the product market fit, some difficulties which we faced through our past, and our vision, what's going to be next, and some few tips for beginners. So let's start. Impulsionary, it's a member of group of companies KB12. Our group of companies was founded 11 years ago, and Impulsionary was founded 3 years ago. We started our development. And in September 2019, we made our first prototype. It was a virtual reality game based on P300, and it works with a medical EEG, and it has perfect algorithms. By perfect algorithms, I mean that it doesn't need any calibration, and we saw the go-to-market strategy, and our go-to-market strategy was to use our technology with the virtual reality attractions. So we decided to go to the roadshow, and we went to China, and we visited a lot of cities and companies and potential partners, and everything was great. But our partners said to us, like, hey guys, entertainment is amazing, but we think that you can use your technology in a much more efficient way. So we made a Pivot Plus. What I mean by Pivot Plus, that we came to the roadshow with only one application, and we finished our roadshow with our new direction of business, how to use our technology. We call it our 4E. As I said before, the technology is just a basis, and you need to find your product. And for now, it's for us. E1, it's entertainment. So we are still developing the virtual reality games, which controlled by BCI. The second one, it's enterprise. Enterprise, it's a very wide application. For example, we are negotiating right now with one of the biggest automotive company to use our BCI for controlling the HMI windshield of the car, of the new generation of the car. And E3, I highlighted as a yellow because we decided to focus on this direction right now, and I will explain you about this product on the next slides. So E3, it's virtual reality games for kids and adults to boost their cognitive abilities. And E4, we call it e-hacking, because we really believe that we can, in the nearest future, we can create the BCI for daily use. So what is the E3? We know before that P300 could boost the cognitive abilities, but we need to prove it. So we made the experiment based on P300, and we prove. We made the article, and now it's on publishing. It will be published very soon, and we will do the huge new experiment on August 2020 with the 200 participants. But the experiment what we made leads us to the product which really works. So what is the product is? Impulsionary Edutainment, for now, it's high-tech games for kids and adults to develop cognitive abilities in the most efficient way with the brain-computer interface. How does it implement? Can you imagine you have a school and you have a class 45 minutes, for example, English or any foreign language. For the first 35 minutes, teacher explained the material which they need to explain, and on the last 10 minutes, kids are wearing the virtual reality helmet with our BCI, and they are trained the material what they just learned, and they're choosing the right answer on the test by the concentration level. So we found our target audience. For now, it's private schools, specialized schools, public schools. We know which problem we're solving. We improve the simulation of school programs, and expected result you can see on the screen also. So implementation, as I said before, it's a 10-minute games after 35-minute lesson. Kids needs to wear it 2 times, to use it 2 times in a week. And in 2 months after they start to use it, we can see the first result. We also, for now, usually have 2 control groups to compare the results. The perfect age in schools, it's 12 and 13 years. and the subject you can see on the screen. Also on the screen, you can see the application, the mobile app, when you can see the progress of your improving the cognitive skills. So how we achieved the product market fit? We started about in January, I think in the end of January this year, with the Russian Federation. And already we have a pilot project. We are doing it right now with the most famous schools. Then we went to China, and we already have the 3 local partners in education sphere, which help us to make sales. And unfortunately, we started United States a little bit later. So we are on the customer development in progress because the coronavirus. And the few insights which we get through our path, trends change very quickly. We have a very funny story, but unfortunately I don't have enough time to say it deeply, but it was like something which is really needed 5 months ago, maybe not needed right now in the market, or market can be super full already. Pilot projects, unfortunately, are usually free. Partners do not want to participate in product developments, which means in some countries, if you want to sell abroad from your country, for example, in China is the best example. You need to find a local partner. And even if you find a local partner and they can help you with sales, they're not ready to be involved in development. They need the product which they can sell. And everybody needs successful implementation cases. Everyone, I mean customers. So difficulties which we face too. Nobody knows BCI. By nobody, I mean also customers. When we are coming, when you are developing your product, you're developing not only product, you're developing the technology of BCI. Unwillingness to change habits. It's even if your product are really good, it's really hard to change your consumer habits. People are afraid of BCI. It's my favorite one. Some people think that we will implement something in their brain and we will control them and read their minds. Critical uncertainties. Sometimes we faced with the critical uncertainties and we really don't know, will we ever solve this problem or not? Sometimes BCI doesn't work, and it's true. 5% of people, with 5% of people, our BCI doesn't work. We don't know why. And sales and COVID, for sure, the COVID changed our plans a little bit. So what's next? What do we see and what we plan to do? In 1 year, we are planning to develop other methods working with the BCI, which will let us to do other application. In 5 years, we are planning to do development kit plus API, which will help other developers to do application based on our technology. And in 5-10 years, we really believe to do the BCI for everyday use. So some tips, if there is any people who wants to start doing their BCI project. First, as Valeria mentioned, find your client first. Technology is nothing if there is no practical application for it. Pivot your product. Do the customer development with your potential customers as much as you can, and pivot the product according to the customer's needs. Fundraising is not easy, it's true, but the governments of some countries supports the startups like this with the BCI, and we are one of them. Your competitors is not BCI, it's true. Your competitor is a habit of people doing things the old way. The great team is the half the battle, and I think you know it, and scale gradually. Don't try to scale super fast because you can do something wrong. Do it step by step and try all over again, and everything's gonna be great. So thank you for your presentation so much. We are highly open for new partnership, experts, advisors, employees, enthusiasts. Please add me on the LinkedIn, Facebook, write me on email. We'll be happy to talk to you personally. Thank you.